Welcome back, guys. This is Chad with Iraq Veteran 8888, and today we've got a special treat. I finally joined the 1911 Club. All right. Most of y'all will be happy to know, if you've been following some of our previous 1911 videos, you'll know that I got some hate comments because I didn't own a 1911. I was called un-American, which, I mean, you could say that, I guess. But I went out and picked up one of these little Ruger SR1911s. I saw when these came out several years ago, and for the price point, they seemed to offer quite a bit of 1911 for the money in the big scheme of things, American made and such. And I saw a few of these come through Moss, and Ray did some customization on a few of them, tightened the slide rails up and stuff. I saw a couple with some slide work and such going on them, and they can be made into really accurate guns. So I thought about picking one up and found this little SR1911. This is a Target model. It actually has some Bomar style adjustable sights on it. And I figured if I was going to get a 1911, it'd be a full-size gun, Target sights. I'm not really interested in carrying a 1911 for personal protection. I carry my Glock 43 or like a Glock 19 or something along those lines for that. But just a solid 1911, full-size for the range and such, and just for fun. This gun is nice. It's all stainless steel. The receivers are cast. However, the slides and the barrel are made from the same piece of bar stock steel. So these are fully machined slides, ambidextrous style safety here. Now the grips that are on here are not stock. They do come with a set of like black G10 grips from the factory, which are really nice. But when Eric and I were at, I believe, NRA or either SHOT Show last year, we stopped by the Wood for AR booth. And the guy makes some really nice, just checkered, you know, walnut style 1911 grips, and he gave us a couple of sets of those, and I finally found a use for them. They've been laying around my shop for quite some time, and I think they look pretty good on this gun with the stainless and the black controls and such. But being a lesser expensive 1911, this one does not have like the front strap checkering that you see on some of the higher end guns. It does have a fully checkered mainspring housing. The standard extended like beaver tail, like I said, ambidextrous safety and such, and some nice appointments for the money. But enough talking, let's shoot it a little bit more. So far, I've been real happy with this gun. They come in right around the $700 price point. So like I said, I mean, it's sub $1,000. It's not a Taurus or like a Rock Island or something along those lines that you can get for around the $400 to $600 range. But anyways, let's take a few more shots here and see what we can do and how well this thing really shoots. Honestly, I haven't shot it a whole lot yet. I'm gonna pass it over to Eric in a bit too. Take out a little gopher back there. Try to anyways. And a little low. Oh yeah. I mean, that's 20 yards away, and I shot a group about the size of maybe a silver dollar. I mean, it's not a Nighthawk, but it's also not $4,000 either. But man, so far pretty good. And those two mags there were actually the factory mags that come with the gun. Comes with two mags. And I've got a bunch of Chip McCormick mags, some of the 8-shot and then some of the 10-shot power mags. I've got a couple of these 10-shot Wilson combat mags too that I like just to try out. All right, let's see if we can get this thing rolling here. Shoot another group here at this D28 here. I'm gonna aim at that bolt. Right in the head. That was definitely me. So much for a group. Good grief. Aim small, miss small. What am I doing here? Let's try that again on a fresh target. I'm gonna take my time. I'm not used to 1911s. This is literally the first one that I own. I've shot just a handful of them in videos. That's more like it. Trying to get used to that single action trigger, man. That's a little bit better. Pull that one shot. Uh-oh. 1911 feeding issue. Had a round fall out of the mag. Let's see if we can avoid that. And that's why I don't carry a 1911. Ooh, I'm gonna catch some flack for that one. Try a little popper there. There we go. I mean, it's stacking them in there, man. Let's see. Try a popper, pepper popper back there about 25 yards away. Where is it hitting here? There we go. little bit low at that range. Got a little 6-inch popper hiding over here. Oh, he's not gonna get away from me. Try another one of these Chip McCormick's. And that mag that I had the issue on was a Chip McCormick power mag. Eric will load that back up and try it again. May have just been me, how I was handling the gun. All right, the quintessential 1911 feeding issue. Dadgummit, get out of here. There we go. All right, let's take out a couple of sody pops. Took out the soda and hit our D28 in the head back there.
Innocent bystander.
Oh man, I'm sorry, man. That 45 ball, man, that pass through is, oh, it's horrible. Pass through again there. All right. Dude, it'll get it done, man. All right, that's one of the Wilson Combat 10-shot mags. It just looks kind of cool. All right, 75 yards. Let's see, I have no idea where to aim. Haven't even shot this far yet with it. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it's favoring a little bit left there. Yes. Ah, pulled that last shot. I'll tell you what, after shooting so many striker fired guns, just taking a 1911 to the range, I mean, it's literally like so new to me, it's not even funny. I'm just so used to shooting striker fired guns. I've gotten so used to that kind of 2 stages style trigger, you know, and that take up and then the release and such and then the reset. But this trigger is adjustable on here. It's a little skeletonized. I have not adjusted this trigger. It's just basically as it was out of the box. So I don't know what sort of capabilities I can get out of this gun, but eventually down the line, I might actually have Ray just do some work on it and kind of improve it. I mean, just depends on how much I shoot it, but like I said, I just wanted to get one to put in the safe for the most part. Let's see. I'm gonna let Eric take a shot. This is my last mag here. Take out the rest of these sodas. And these sights actually pick up really nice. See if we can shoot that soda right there. It's got a little bit left in the bottom. Now, dang things are going right through it. All right, one last shot for a gopher here. Our little gopher friend. Maybe 2. So far, so good. We'll see how Eric fares. He's a little bit more of a 1911 guy than I am. He's got a lot more experience behind him, but so far, I like it.
All right, well, I'm gonna have a go here with the little Ruger 1911 Target model. I like 1911s. I don't know. I grew up around them. One of the first guns I ever shot that was a semi-auto was a 1911, so I've always kind of had a bit of a soft spot for them. I enjoy them. I do carry a 1911 from time to time. Let's have a little go and just have some fun with this little guy here. Got a nice feel to it. A nice all business, no bull crap type gun, which is nice and simple. Not too bad. Maybe I'll get used to it. I'm not really liking the completely blacked out sights. They do pick up pretty nice though. I'm gonna try to replicate what Chad did here. I'm gonna just aim at this bolt here on the plate.
Don't replicate the first group I shot.
Yeah, I probably will.
About that one. Oh, distractions.
Yep. Oh, really?
Oh no. Is that 8-round mag?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put that one to the side. It's having a problem with that
That's
one.
that power mag there.
Yeah. And that was the last shot?
Yeah.
Same thing it did to me.
Yeah,
all right, well,
sure was.
Mag-related problem then.
Might have been a bad mag there.
Maybe.
Maybe I can actually shoot this gun decent. I have to say, I actually kind of prefer a flat shoe like they do on some of the SIGs as opposed to this trigger. It just seems like that flat shoe is a little more comfortable for me, just personally. I'm going to try adjusting my grip a little bit on this particular gun here. That's a little more like it.
Yeah, shoot a grip on that gopher.
Yeah, maybe. Not too terrible, as long as I can do my part. The gun's definitely, I know I say this a lot, the gun's definitely more accurate than I am as a shooter, that's for sure. I try to just give an average approach to this kind of stuff. I mean, I'm not no fancy pants amazing shooter like some of these folks are, but I just try to have fun. Guarantee I have a lot of fun doing it. All right, how about some sodas?
Oh yeah.
Man, it puts a slap down on them, doesn't it? Really?
It gets them out of there.
All right, getting on to the Wilson Combat Mag. Got a deliberate stop that they put on the mag there to help you from over insertion. You don't want to damage the feed lips trying to slap that thing up in there too hard. Oh, I'm going to change my grip a little bit. What in the heck? Starting to think that soda was a hologram or something. Somebody's trying to play a trick on me. Eric, come on. All right, let's try. Look at that guy spewing there on the end. Look at it, just taking a little leak right there. He's got a little hole in him. There we go, that's more like it. All right, last mag, we'll try a couple of long range shots. Just having a little fun here with the gun. I think you guys can see that it's fairly accurate if we can do our part. I'm gonna shoot like a 5-shot group here at about 15 yards just for fun. And then I'll launch a few in at long range again.
This is how we break in our guns.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm healing with this gun a little bit. I really prefer that kind of bobtail frame like that on that Smith that I've got, the E-Series. I don't know, I like that rounded profile. It just seems like, I don't know, yeah, I just prefer it, but I mean, for what this gun costs, it's a heck of a gun. Real accurate, not too terrible. As long as I can do my part. That popper down there is ticking me off. I've got like 4 rounds left here. The ammo we've been running throughout this video, some of this Freedom Munitions, just 230 grain round nose. Seems to be doing pretty well. We've had a couple of issues that I think we can chalk up to a bad magazine. Not terrible. All right, well, cool stuff. Well, guys, thanks for watching today's video. You know, I do like the fact that this is kind of a no-frills gun, real simple. You don't have a rail system and all that mess on there. You don't have all kind of crazy stuff, all kind of crazy cuts on the slide. It's just a nice bare bones, basic 1911 with some real simple appointments. And this gun could really lend itself well to really just being a canvas that you can kind of paint however you want. If you want to do some custom slide work, you've got plenty of real estate there to put custom cuts on it, or if you want to do some frame work or trigger work, this is a great 1911 to pick up. If you're just wanting to get into something that can take a wide variety of different parts and can allow you a little bit of customization right out the gate if you want, or if you're picking up a project gun as a first gun to play around with and maybe it's your first 1911, I could see where this would be just a great starter 1911, especially somebody that's wanting one in the Target category. I noticed that the barrel to slide and frame fitment is really good. If you look in there, you can see that they really blended that feed ramp in with the mouth of the barrel really nicely. So it's a really well-fitted gun for the most part, what I can tell. It's got a nice recessed crown on it. I do like the fact that the bushing, you know, it seems to be fitted well. It is a little bit tight to remove, I noticed, but not so bad that you're not really sacrificing a lot of reliability for accuracy. It's kind of a nice mesh between a really accurately fitted bushing and a, hey, it needs to work kind of bushing. So, you know, some 1911s are so rattly and loose. I mean, yeah, they'll work really well, but then they're not real accurate. So that bushing fitment is really important. The full length guide rod on a 1911, a lot of people ask about that. It really helps with accuracy. It makes the whole system a lot more rigid. It makes the barrel not flip quite as bad. You don't get so much of that muzzle flip with a full-length guide rod, and it makes the slide return to the same place every single time. And you get just a really, I guess, consistent fitment. Like when that barrel locks in place and when all the components settle back down from the recoil cycle, it really helps with that. It's kind of just another way that they can kind of really improve accuracy on these things is by running full-length guide rod, which is kind of nice. So guys, we hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Many more pistol reviews on the way. A lot of folks ask for these type of videos. I'm not having a terribly good day, but Chad was shooting pretty good. You know, not bad for being kind of a newbie to a 1911. Chad's not doing bad, which Chad can shoot anything. But anyway, thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time. Many more on the way.